Hey guys, Jonton. We're back here. Looks like it's working. It would appear to be so. I'd imagine it's gonna take a moment for people to get back online though, so we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Great, we got a match already. Awesome. Oh, sorry about that. Hopefully this is not the found match bug. Is it the found match bug? It's not. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our Skaven. We got 3 more Skaven games to go, and then we can move on to the Tomb King. So we're going to try my all-rounder army against the Greenskins and see how it does here. I mean, it has a bunch of Rat Ogres, Hell Pit, and a Doom Wheel, so I'm going to assume it's going to do pretty okay. We've just been... it's been pretty brutal so far. I've had very much success with it. And it's split up into 2 streams, so I was hoping it would just make it 1. So if you're watching now and you're watching this back, then there was a stream before this if you are if you're not aware. We'll go ahead and give our friend here a few more moments to ready up, build an army. And we shall do it. Do it. So the thing about this army is, so you have Skrulk. He's giving a debuff. He's buffing our guys, giving them leadership. He's also lowering enemy vigor and speed, which is pretty good. Pestilent Breath, Vermintide, Pestilent Birth, all good against the low leadership of the Greenskins. So we can call upon summons. If he decides to bring the likes of Azag, we have Howling Warp Girl. We also have the Warpstone armor for some missile block champs. Got a bunch of slaves just to muck things up, and then some Night Runners with slings and Gut Runners here. We also got 3 Rat Ogres, Hell Pit Abomination, and Doom Wheel. Now Skrulk has Libra Bonicus and Rod of Corruption, so he's going to be doing a lot of AoE damage and single target damage. This guy is going to be has another Drain who's going to have a lot of AoE damage. And this guy has just general buffs and debuffs, and he also has the Brawlhide Talisman, which is going to take away the enemy's ability to attack in one area for quite a long time, 31 seconds. So you use all that in combination if you can in an Alpha Strike, and that's why in the Tomb King's game it was so good that he brought GHK against me, because it made that Alpha Strike a lot less effective. So I like that, thinking from that previous player. But yeah, it has Fear, Terror, Infantry Killing ability, Anti-Air, Anti-Single Entity. It's pretty strong so far. Pretty strong. I've been enjoying it. This little Doom Squad right here just has a lot of versatility, I think. Lots to like about it. Over the week, I definitely would say Skrulk is by far the best. He is so good, so good. Looks like my opponent's ready. Like, no contest, really. A lot of matchups, it's risky to bring the big single entity chariots, but I mean, and you can definitely bring the big single entity chariots here. It's just that Skrulk is the Liber Bubonicus and stand your ground, and it's -5 melee defense, there's magic damage, discouraged, lots to like about him. So looks like we're on the Imera Swamps. We're going to just mix these guys all in here. We'll make our formation on this side of the map, and then we'll kind of sweep around, gauge things as we see fit. And we'll be pretty spread out here, but not too spread out, because we want to focus the attention right here. The more that we can get lumped up in there, the better. Well, that's not necessarily true, but It'll definitely help, because then we can use, yeah, the more we get in here, the better. Then we can use our AoEs and all that jazz to greater effect. We'll be summoning up rats behind him to get complete surrounds. And it's going to be, hopefully, all good in the neighborhood. Rat Ogre is going to be weak to a lot of things. War Boy Biggins, Archers, Biggins even. So maybe they weren't the best choice in this one. It might just be better to go with double Doomwheel and help it. And then these three guys. Skip the Rat Ogres. Slingers, not a unit I used on Skaven roster before Skaven week, but now one that I almost always use. I've loved the Slingers. People don't seem to really expect them, but you always see the Gutter Runners, you never see the Slingers. But the Slingers are pretty dope. Let's go ahead and start this thing. Looks like he actually has more troops than us, which is probably going to be good for us. Well, actually, if it's Gobos. Yeah, if it's Gobos, then it'll be pretty good for us, I think. Not gonna be good for our Slingers, though. And right in here, we just have, damn, this is the last place you would ever want to be. Right in the center of here. Alright, so we are here. My entire opponent's army is hidden. Looks like he's in there. Man, there's so many groups to move. Jeez. Alright, so we're just gonna move over this way a bit. And then we'll... Like he's got some Squig Hoppers. Good choice, good choice. They'll definitely take good care of all the slaves we have. Gonna have to use our Rat Ogres to defend our Night Runner slings. That's gonna be pretty important here. He's got a lot of mobility, I see. Like he's also gonna have a lot of goblins. And you know, let's pull him back here. Trees are not going to be a good thing for us. They're gonna obscure our vision, and they're going to make our multitude of large units have a disadvantage. Let's move back over here. A surprising number of goblins. I'm rather... Okay, so he has a bunch of goblins. He has several archers as well, which is a pretty good move. We're just going to start on... Is that Grimgor? He's got Grimgor. We're going to start on one side of his line and just bust our way through. At least that's the... that's what I'm hoping to do. Let's make sure to put all these guys on guard mode, because I always regret it when I don't. Alright, so these Savage Orc Biggins, they'll be tough. But hopefully, just the amount of large and buffs and debuffs we can get going on will help us out here. Let's get a little bit further from these trees. They're making me a bit uncomfortable. And let's bring everyone over to this side. Chase me. All these guys are coming around. It's gonna be really tough. We're gonna use the Rat Ogres in the initial charge, but we have got to get them. Actually, we can just. There's a lot of archers over here. Oh no, we'll see. Tremble before Scroll. Let's go ahead and get all you guys back over here. All you guys shooting up here. Move you up. And we'll go ahead and throw that right there. See how that does. Oh man, there's a Rusty Arse. Ah, and here's some Savage Orc Biggins out of, not in a good place. Not in a good place at all. Let's go ahead and summon up some rats here. Those guys are going to be absolutely mulched. Go ahead and summon up some of yous. You'll be fine attacking right there. Let's get these rats. take care of all these guys. Move our rat ogres back this way. Get you guys into the rusty errors. Also going to summon you guys. I'm fine with them fighting those guys. Let's go ahead and move right into you though. All you guys right up into you. Get you over here. You two coming over here. All those guys are getting gone. That's a-okay. Fine with that. Go ahead and pop this as well as pop that. Get all you guys retreating. You guys can come over here and hit them. And you guys can actually run right into them. Get you guys out. Get you guys out. Move you guys over this way. And there all you go. And let's go ahead and pop the Liber Barbonicus on his ward. And we'll pop that as well for now. Alright, let's get you guys moving this way. Squirrel needs to keep on moving for sure. And let's get Squirrel in there. Up some rats. And we'll move our slingers out. Alright, and hopefully our rat ogres can take care of that situation. Let's move you guys over here, get you over here. Go ahead and pop that, although it probably wasn't the best time. We'll summon some more rats up behind here. You guys get on them, you guys run them down, write them down. Alright, let's get on Grimgore so we can stop those walls. How are our rat ogres doing? They're doing okay, but not particularly great. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy, get you shooting at them. Looks like Grimgore probably isn't going to do too well for too long. And you guys can come get your drains over here. Let's get these slaves after him. Who's this over here? Shoot at them. And let's go ahead and shoot at these guys. Our rat ogres are in a tough situation because of the spiders. Let's try to get into these guys and then move our spiders out. How's Grimgore doing? He's doing better than I would really like him to. Go ahead and pop this stuff. Alright, Doomwheel's doing a-okay. Let's get all of you guys over here. The rest of you over here. My slaves this way. And these guys aren't doing well either. Well, our main infantry is actually doing pretty damn good though, especially since we took out his lord. Let's get the rest of you moving down here. We'll pop that. We'll pop it soon, but not right now. You guys move this way. Get you guys moving this way. Alright, let's get you out over here. It appears to be going well. We'll go ahead and pop that, and did he bring a spellcaster? It doesn't look like he actually did. That's rather disappointing. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff back there. Alright, and that's the greenskins for you. Cool stuff, cool stuff. So how was his army? He didn't have a spellcaster, so that was a huge disadvantage. And he just didn't, he attacked way too piecemeal. He needed to let his army really advance here. As you can see, he wasn't able to really do any damage to anything that was important, and even my slaves got off pretty scot-free, relatively. So, interesting battle for sure. Definitely a cool build. I'm liking it. We'll try some other stuff now, though. Please go commit die, Rick. Rick, what are you saying to yourself? Have you gone mad, lad? Have you gone mad, lad? Alright. Let's get into game 4. And then it's time for some Tomb Kings. Alright. I'm just thinking of all the different kind of things we can do with the Tomb King. They are a dank faction, that's for sure. A dank faction. Speaking of the Tomb Kings, maybe we'll get to fight him here. So let's see what he wants to go here. We got Oddwise 1116. Looks like I'm one of the few to speaketh here today. Any chance you could sweep in a Savage Orc? Wah. Well, I already gotta play 10 games today, so well, maybe. Depends how I'm feeling later. Maybe later, Rick. But it looks like we do indeed have the Tomb Kings. So let's try one of my save Tomb Kings builds and see what I was thinking there. So Skaven versus Tomb Kings, Furnace, 2 health. 3 cannons, white infantry. That looks interesting. Skaven versus Skaven 2 assassin, all infantry. What's this? So we got a warlord. This build's just as much big stuff as you can get and summons. That looks about right. Looks like we got some plague monks. This looks like a decent all-around build. Nothing squishy in the back. We got a rat ogre, assassin, a plague priest, 2 help at abominations. Lots to deal with single entities. I'm afraid he's probably gonna target our plague priest first. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do here. You take out my magic plus plague furnace quake, then it could work. That could definitely be weak. 4 lightning cannons. 4 lightning cannons. I don't think that's even tournament legal. I do not think that it's even tournament legal. But we've done plenty of real Skaven games for the week. Let's do some. 2. So we got 4 warp lightning cannons, so we'll absolutely destroy anything large. So that's gonna leave all its infantry. We're gonna need plague monks. Will probably be fantastic at killing his infantry. Let's grab a bunch of plague monks. We will, of course, grab a few slings just to fend off carrion and horse archers. And we probably, what do we want for our magic here? We'll just, so that we can go chief, we'll go scroll. We'll grab summons and breath attacks. That'll be good. And of course we will grab an assassin to help scroll out. And then what else? What else? Spears. Need spears. We're gonna need more spears than that. Or are we? Are we? And we're not even bringing, let's cut down on one of these guys. Grab some more spears. I'd really like a ruin fellow here, but I don't think we're gonna be able to afford it because we are going to have a lot of spears here, so I guess let's upgrade them to the shielded version. Or 2 of them. There we go. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work, but I like it and we're trying it. I like it and we're trying. It's time to queen and stream snipe. It's time to... Oh, human. Sorry. I can't. Words are hard. Words are hard, okay? Alright, let's do it. Tell you what though, Rick, I will I'll definitely, if you're around tomorrow, I'll definitely do a Greenskins game tomorrow. Oh, show. Alright, so the Void of Helfin. Certainly not the worst map for cannons, but also not the best because of the terrain here and here. It should be okay. Good, my friend, good. And guys, in case y'all didn't hear, I won't be streaming on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'm just going to put up a normal video on that day of one of the best battle out of the 5 for that day. Because, it's you know, I sit at a desk all day, and when I get off work, I just want to either go to the gym or lay down. So I don't really have time since I'm on longer shifts now. I'm on 10-hour shifts, which takes all day. But that's fine. Alright, we'll put our spears on warp lightning cannons. Just gonna have these guys in the center for now, and we'll also have our plague monks up here. We're gonna have Skrulk and Friend hold the middle with the summons that you can summon, obviously, and bada boom and bada bing. Of all the times not to have a rune caster, eh? So hopefully we won't have too many carrions stopping our cannons from firing. And hopefully our little spears, although carriers do not count as large, can kill them fast. Probably not though. Alright, so let's see who brought more ranged. Alright. Alright. What are we gonna shoot at first? Probably his lord. Unless he's on foot. In which case we will not shoot at that lord. Come now. Probably got a bunch of carrion and horsemen in the back. That would be bad. That'd be real bad. Get these guys on guard mode for sure. We should be in range of the army though, immediately, so we'll be able to fire right off the gate. 13 more seconds. I'm ready for it. Do it. Do it. Oh man, come on, is this guy lagging out or does Steam died again? Nope, Steam's still up. There we go. I guess that was just a lag spike, weird. Alright, so we do have some of that action going on. We got Ark in the black, let's go ahead and take care of him. Looks like we do have some carrion. And, oh man, we don't really have much to deal with all those chariots. Except our warp lightning cannons. But we'll see what we can do. Keep all our spears moving up. It's looking pretty good. He's going to be dodging all of those. Very unfortunate for us, but we're just going to keep on shooting at him. Let's actually just shoot at him for now. And here come the carrion, which are going to be tough. Go ahead and shoot back at him. And, oh yeah, there's some good hits. We're just going to go ahead and summon up these guys here. Oh man, doing anything with Squirrel throws off his summons. He can't summon if you tell him to do anything else. He's letting me kill his lord, which is an interesting choice. We're missing a plague monk here. Let's get you over here. Appears to be going okay so far. And there goes the mighty Ark in black. I don't know what he's doing with his carrion. Why he hasn't engaged already is rather confusing. And the bow shop appear. I would have been surprised had they been completely us, but go ahead and get after this Tomb Guard. Like my opponent is not the most adept at the game. Go ahead and pop this for no reason other than we won't be able to use it again in a while anyway. Man, those bow shafty are just ridiculous. I hate them so much. And Ark in the black should be down soon. And we're not going to be able to hit them, so let's go ahead and shoot at them, I suppose. Let's have you guys move this way. Or rather, get behind these Tomb Guard. I don't think we're going to win this front line here. Go ahead and summon that right there. And we can just get you guys on them, and you guys on them as well. You guys should probably do something too. And we're doing okay. Let's get Skrulk and the boys into battle, into real combat here. We're gonna use Liber Bubonicus on this guy just because we don't have anything else to use it on at the moment. So we're not gonna last very long against those guys. Alright, so what's Scroll doing here? He's all good. Go ahead and have this guy buffed up, because why not? And we're going to stop those guys and get a rear charge on them. Nice. We will also start shooting at these guys. And continue surrounding my opponent here. How are we doing at taking out this carrion? Seems to be going pretty well, if I can speak. Looks like he's going to try to keep those guys out of range, but he's also going to be out of range of doing anything to help his team here, so that's unfortunate for my opponent. Let's go ahead and try to break the skeleton spearmen. Looks like he does have some infantry going through onto us. And man, these carrion being unbreakable hurts my soul. Hurts my soul, it does. Alright. Let's give everyone some melee defense. We'll also pop that too, why not? Why he's keeping these guys that far back, I'm not sure. It's not a good idea in this case here. Alright, let's have you guys go after them, you guys go after them. Get you moving back here. And it looks like we're taking out all these zombies. Oh no! Let's get you off and moving. Let's get you a moving. And you get a moving too. It looks like we're gonna have this because of his fear of my wolf lightning cannons. I can see what he's doing. He's, you know, trying to stay out of range until he gets the cannons taken care of, but being a little bit too cautious there. These you guys come shooting at them. Those guys are just terrified off, like the cowards they are. But let's move the rest of y'all down here to take care of the skeletons. We can take care of these skeletons, and we can start taking care of those Bowie Shopti. And carrion are off the field. Let's get you guys back here so you can start shooting into the rear of our opponent. I'm gonna go ahead and put you back on your cannon because I feel as though you will probably be all good real soon here. Not sure where you're going. The rest of y'all can shoot at him though. And let's get you on your cannon here.
It shall be done.
Shoot at you, and we'll go ahead and kill these spearmen. Yeah, get those spearmen off the field. And let's go ahead and get on these guys. Get you. Okay, there we go. There's a shatter. Yeah, it makes sense why you kept these guys so far back, but a little bit too cautious, if you ask me. I would have at least moved them into this forest and had them fire out. A little bit too cautious with those guys. Yeah, that is a shame. No one brings constructs anymore. They really don't. They really don't. Yeah. Those goddamn constructs. Why can't he bring Cetra on his, just fully decked out on his Warsmith? It's expensive as you can get. Besides his chariot. Or maybe even better his chariot. Arkin was dodging a lot of shots, so if he would have kept he should have just put him behind a rock, honestly. I like his idea of just hiding the guys in the forest and just sniping out some important stuff, but he was just too cautious with them. Alright, Northern Chaos Waste, and we're fighting Hyles. What do we want to do against Hyles? What are my armies like against Hyles? Greenskins versus Skaven versus Hyles. 2 cannons. This map doesn't look that great for cannons. It has a real gradual curve that's kind of really weird. Is this army going to be any... Sorry about that. No, this army's not going to be any good. What we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to get the Q-Man, SK main. Actually, we just want our all-rounder build here. Bam. Again. Or warp lightning cannons. If it was a flatter map, I would. This map, depending on which side you want, you get screwed when it comes to cannons. The charge has just a huge bounce shot. Alright. Is there anything I want to change about this? The Rat Ogres, we need to counter Cav. We need the range Ruin to counter Air. We also need the Rat Ogres. Hell Pit will help us speed off. I mean, we could go double Doom Wheel instead. Be less vulnerable to archers, but more vulnerable to dragons. We do have good enough dragon control though, so it might be better to actually go double Doom here. Double Doom Wheel, and then maybe, yeah, and maybe just grab a Spearman. A Spearman! Because these guys got 100 armor compared to the Hell Pit Abominations. 50. He goes Archer Heavy. Yeah, if he goes Archer Heavy, we'll want the armor and the speed of the Doom Wheel, methinks. It'll be just a safer pick here. Plus, it allows us to go a little bit wider. Yeah. Well, we got to. That's what the Ruin and all the range is for, to deal with dragons. They can deal with dragons just fine. I haven't had any trouble as far as dragons come. Unless he brings a lot of them. But then again, if he lands, then he can be pummeled by our Rat Ogres. And even 2 Doom Wheels on a dragon with some fire support is going to be pretty good. I think they took anti-large away from well, almost all artillery. I remember Warhammer 1 Empire Great Cannons had anti-large, and so did the Dwarven ones, but I think they just increased their damage overall now. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Alright, let's do it. Game 5 of Skaven, then we're on to the Tomb Kings after a short break. Alright, so double Doom Wheel will take care of that infantry. 3 Rat Ogres will take care of that cav, if used correctly. A bunch of Skaven slaves can muck things up and just hold for at least a few seconds. That's all we need them to do. Well, we have some extra spears because we have some extra spears. And we're going to have our gutter runners back here. And these guys in here just to provide a net if anything wants to fly over. We're going to have our assassin, our ruin, and scroll right here. Alright, and let's move the whole kajigger up her. The whole kajigger! Alright, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Double Doom Wheel. Double Doom Wheel. Besides, more balanced army as Skaven, I think, you might be right. I may be wrong about the warp lightning cannons. I'll check after this match. Alright, let's do this. Alright, no reason to dawdle. Let's get going. Alright. Looks like we have a L'Arial. If she just gets close enough, then we'll take her out. It's a lot of high tier infantry though, so that is rather scary. Okay, my opponent's making a very interesting move here. Alright, so we'll just go right on through here. Alariel's gonna be just fine here. You guys are getting mucked up, but that's a-okay. Let's get you guys moving. You can get in here. You can get in here and summon some rats. Well, let's get that right there. These chariots are gonna take our guys to town here, but you know, not much we can do about that. Move you guys over here. And there's some rats coming up. Here's some rats coming up. Let's get all you guys out over here. Get you moving and popping this as well. And we'll go. What the hell is my opponent doing? I don't know what's happening here. But let's get you in here. Not too worried about that because it's slaves. Get you right here. My opponent doesn't know what they're doing, unfortunately. He's just sitting there with his archers, not even doing anything. He's concentrating everything on his chariot play, so maybe we should go worry about those guys now. And it looks like he's coming after Lord Skrulk here, which is not good for us, but Skrulk is not exactly a pushover. Let's go ahead and get these guys right here off the field. I don't want any of them coming back. You guys can chase off archers, rusty youths, and come right over here and go after said Lord. Alright, let's go after Alariel, and we cannot pin her right now, unfortunately. Let's get you over here. And you over here. And these guys are taking care of the chariots, although not very fast. Alright, let's get these guys constantly moving. We'll go ahead and pop this to help our guys out against these Phoenix Guard. And we'll also go ahead and pop this. Move these guys right here. You guys take care of the chariots. And let's move the rest of you over here. Get you in here. Actually, let's just get over here and take these guys out. He's letting his lord get all shot up here. He's got some spears protecting those guys. Looking pretty good in that regard. Let's have our rats get back into the fray here. Alright, let's have our goon squad move this way. And we'll just finish off Alariel right here. Although I think she has a lot of magic. Oh, she doesn't have magic resistance. Interesting. So he's just chasing off some slaves. A-okay with me. Looks like he has been slowed down here. We've taken care of this group. Make sure to have these Skaven slaves chase him off. I wonder if... Yep, there goes Alariel. Awesome. What can man do against such reckless hate? I have found not much. Go ahead and have the rest of you go ahead and shoot at them. I need to stop saying go ahead, eh? And we'll take care of the spearmen, and that's a wrap. That's a wrap. All he's got left is that annoying noble and these annoying ass chariots. Go ahead and give everyone a bunch of buffs, and there we go with the mass shatters. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go see what the deal is with those warp lightning cannons are, and then we're gonna have oops, sorry about that. I need to stop doing that in the mic, that's disgusting. I'm gonna go get some more water. We're gonna take a like 5-10 minute break, and then we will start with Tomb King's Week. So warp lightning cannon does have a bonus versus large. No wonder it's so goddamn good. I remember when 70 bonus versus large? Fuck. Why did they take the 30 bonus? No wonder they're so good. Damn. I remember when our Dwarven and Empire cannons had 30 bonus versus large. And they seemed like they were a lot better back then too. But, you know, whatever. Anyway. That's gonna be all for this stream, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye.